Pro Boxing Fans here with Ben Whittaker. Ben, we just seen you do 6 rounds, valuable rounds, points win. Just talk to me about that. Looking at the fight from the outside, you can tell that you've not possibly trained to the optimum level that you need to, but just give me your thoughts on that fight.
You know, another fight, rounds in the bank and a win, so I just got to take the positives from it. It was one of them opponents where he was just there, you know what I mean? He wasn't really trying to make the fight, he wasn't really trying to back up, so he just made it not a really entertaining fight. But I made the adjustment, listened to my team, and unanimous points victory, so.
Sugar, we know how critical he is of himself, but you've been through the ranks and you've seen the prospects come through. What do you want to say to him when he's being a bit harsh on himself? He's not trained much. He was on the beach, I think, a week ago. Tough fight, tough opponent, but what would you say to someone like him now where he's been very critical?
I would just tell him, shut up. Look to the future. That's in the past. But overall, it was a good performance. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching him, make changes, going through diversity and challenges. And this fight was a challenging fight for him. And he came through. He was able to make adjustments. I made some adjustments. He was able to pull through and do. And it was a good night. For me and him, it was more of a bonding period because I know he's down, so I have to be able to know what makes him get up and what makes him to perform and what makes him activate in certain situations. And this was one of those times. And I'd rather have it happen now in the earlier stage than in the later stages.
How long have you guys been sort of together for, in regards not together but training together for? How long has that been now?
How long would you say?
3 months. I mean, we first trained together back in April or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. February.
And this is
off and on.
After today, how much more do we get to see of this partnership between you two?
Yeah, I'm like a sponge, man, and I want to keep learning. And the main thing is I just got to keep listening to this man. He's been around so many knowledgeable people, and now I've got so much to still learn. So being around these type of people, these type of fighters that Sugar's got in his gym, it's going to make me a better person. So I'm excited.
Sugar, when he doesn't listen, what do you do?
I just talk to him in a different way. He's listening. It's just maybe he don't understand. So if you say it in a different way, then he'll understand it. But I have to know which direction to say it in to get his attention, to get him to understand and to get him to do what I need him to do.
But how valuable is this for him? The rounds, the experience of flying out last minute. You can tell he's not fully fit. I think he might have even had a niggle to this fight. I know you don't want to talk about it, but there is talks of you having a niggle. How much does this experience count, and how good will it be for his future?
Listen, these things happen, before fights, during fights. It's just something that you have to be able to get through. He's not new to it, to be fair to say, because he had an injury before he went to the Olympics, and something that he dealt with a long time. And this is just a different level, professional level, and dealing with it on this level because you're going to have it. If something happens in the fight, what can you do? You have to go out there and perform still. You have to do what you know how to do. You have to make adjustments. And Ben did those things.
Finally, how are you guys celebrating tonight, if you are celebrating? What are you guys going to do tonight?
There's no celebrations. It's just another day in the office, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we win, we go back, eat, and we get ready for the next one.
South Africa, the same?
About the same. It's a little bit different for me. Yeah, no, I'll be up first thing in the morning. Might not even sleep tonight, but my flight is at 6:30 a.m. So I'm out of here going back to Miami. Still more work to do. Like I said, another day in the office. I'm going back to the office.
Awesome talking to you guys. Congratulations once again. I know you're a bit critical of yourself, but no doubt we'll speak to you in the future. Thank you very much for talking to me. Thank you.